Alright, so I promised you guys that I would make a quick video talking about these. My stubbies and what I use them for, why I use them, how they're useful, how they work, how they fit, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be very brief because I'm down here at the minute in this isolated little beach, about to have a day out with the family. But here they are, my stubbies. A very simple, cheap, cost-effective, low maintenance, somewhat disposable form of prosthetics, which I initially used when transitioning from a wheelchair into these, so that I could build up the muscles that I needed in my glutes, my hips, my lower back and all that, which would then enable me to be able to walk better when I got my phonic prosthetics. So how do you change them over? It's very, very simple. Here I have a 4mm Allen key, and here I have some 4mm bolts. And all you have to do is undo 2 of the bolts in the rotator. So for me, this lower part, this lower bolt, undo 2 of those bolts, because we don't want to mess up the alignment either, do we? We need to keep the alignment straight when we put them on, so that's why it's crucial to only undo 2 bolts.
Wait, but what alarm?
Alignment, not alarm. I'm just showing people how I changed my stubbies over. And then we slip the stubbies on, we do those 2 bolts back up, and then we go out and enjoy the day, which today we're going to be doing at the beach. So if you bear with me, I'll do that and I'll show you the finished result. Alright, so with the help of my 2 capable assistants, we have switched into stubbies, ready for a day at the beach. Now, one thing I was thinking of while we were switching over was the reason that we wear stubbies at the beach is because my Autobot X3s have their microprocessor needs. They've got a lot of moving parts, a lot of technology in, and you know what it sounds like, it gets in everywhere. It could get into the hydraulics, mixing with the oil in the legs, and potentially, highly likely, break the legs. So we put these on instead, you know. And also, I mean, you can go in the ocean and the sea and the water with the X3s, but me personally, I prefer these. Now, Mason told me just now a little thing that YouTubers do. What is it they do?
They do, if you get like some likes, like 50,000, he will do a part 2.
Right, so Mason said that YouTubers ask for likes and then they give some sort of incentive or reward for getting those likes. So, what we're going to go for 50,000?
Yeah, 50,000.
Right, we're going to try and get 50,000 views, but this video is going to help people, hopefully, isn't it? You reckon?
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Evie? Alright, well that's it. Quick, simple and easy. I'm off now for a day at the beach. So guys, say goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Good luck.
So there's loads of other things that stubbies are great for. So right now, we're gonna do a bit of car maintenance. We've got to pump up some tires on the cars. If you want to clean the car, that kind of stuff, it's much easier, I find, to be low down and have a lower center of gravity when you want to get in and clean inside a vehicle. So it's easier to get to the ground with stubbies on, so you can do things that require you to be lower down, like vehicle maintenance. Now, as well as car maintenance, I don't know, gardening, cleaning up the garden, stubbies are also great for things like working out. So generally when I go to the gym, if I'm lifting weights, I use full-length prosthetics, but if I'm doing some sort of CrossFit circuit training workout, I'll go and put stubbies on so I can do deadlifts, sled pulls, assisted pull-ups, you know, all those kind of things. So yeah, they're pretty neat bits of kit. If you don't have a set, if you're a wheelchair user and you want to use prosthetics, I would strongly recommend speaking to your prosthetist about getting some stubbies made up, because I think I said earlier in the video, they are great for building up the core strength you need in your glutes, your lower back, your hips and all that kind of stuff. And they open up a new world of independence. They give you that extra level of self-independence, you know, that often you can't get in a wheelchair. You know, you can fit into, you know, regular rooms, regular doorways. You can run around doing those things what are difficult to do when you're in a wheelchair, like rolling up to surfaces, you know, reaching up. You guys know the struggles that come with wheelchair use. These are great for getting out of a wheelchair and regaining independence. So I hope this video was useful. I hope it showcased just a few of the things that stubbies can do and how they're an advantage. I want to say a massive thank you to my cameraman Mason. Mason, thank you for your hard work and effort, mate. I appreciate it. And any questions, come find me on Instagram, shoot me a DM, and I'll do what I can to help you guys out. This is a bit of a secret, hidden, extra bonus of why using stubbies are a great idea.